decide the championship in the Big 12 Conference. It's the Kansas State Wildcats against the Baylor Bears. Holly Rowe joins us now from her ringside vantage point. Holly?
Well, guys, the Bears head coach told me before the game, his message to his team was, this is much more than just a top 15 matchup. He understands that whoever wins this game has a chance to shape the playoff bracket. And while they don't want to keep their eyes on that big prize and take it one play at a time, he wants his team to know what's on the line here today. Guys, back to you.
Thank you, Holly. We'll keep an eye on that. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. The shotgun running play call. The tackle right at the 35-yard line.
Well, you got to love a first down play like that. It opens up the entire playbook. Now you can take a shot. You can be aggressive. Second and inches, anything is at your disposal.
Second down after that run on the previous play. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
This is a no-chance play as a quarterback. This defensive end is getting off the ball so quickly. He is electric. That first step, he gets to the quarterback so quick, he's got nothing to do but protect the football. And thankfully for the offense, he's able to do so.
Big moment early in this championship game. Third down coming up. And the Wildcats spend the first of their 3 timeouts. Now left with 2 of them here in the first half. It's third down, opening drive of this conference championship game. Looking to throw. It's Lagway. Screen to the wide receiver. He stopped right at the line. That's sure tackling.
Well, this defense told us they were going to be ready for these completions at or near the line of scrimmage, and that was going to be a big part of their plan, and you can see that paying off here. Good pursuit, good job tackling in space, and that's a completion for no gain.
And at fourth down, they'll punt it away here. We'll see if he can make a play on this return. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. Try the ground game here with the running back. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
This is a great example from this defense of how to stop the RPO. 1, stay home. Don't give the quarterback a definitive read. That encourages him to just hand off the football. That's kind of his base read. And Chris, once he does so, then you fly to the football. You play with great effort, and you tackle in space.
It's caught. He's breaking free. He's in the clear. Powering through a tackle. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 41.
What an advantage for this offense that they have players that they can dump the ball off to on short completions, and then they can take it yards after the catch and create explosive plays. And here, again, it's about timing, getting the ball out quickly, and then the playmaking ability of these players on the outside.
It's a draw to the back. He's got some space. Look out. Now here he goes. Touchdown, Wildcats. No chance to catch him there. This back has been so hard to stop all year, and now, Joe, on this big stage, he's showing exactly why he's in the Heisman running.
Chris, it's remarkable. Every defense is out to stop him, and yet he continues to produce, and now into the end zone, headed towards that Heisman, headed to that moment with you on that stage, grabbing that hallowed trophy.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Here comes the Baylor offense back out onto the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Tries to get it to the running back. Oh, the pass is picked off. He could go all the way back for a score. Touchdown, Kansas State.
This group is so good. You try to force the ball against this group, they're going to step in front and pick it off. But here's what I really love. Look at all of these guys. All 10 players that don't have the ball. They're looking for blocks, trying to put it in the end zone. That's exactly what they do.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start with the 25. So here comes the Baylor offense onto the field. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick-6 last time out here. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Chris, this is a great example of how to defend the RPO from a defensive perspective. Number one, your secondary player has to stay home and defend the pass. Then you've got to get off blocks up front and win your one-on-ones. If you can do that as a front seven, you can stop the run without the help of that secondary, and you can shut down the RPO.
Looking to make a big play downfield. And it's hauled in. What a catch. Finally brought down to the 20-yard line. A huge gain puts him in great scoring position. So after one enormous play, they're now set up at the opponent's 20-yard line. Here's the handoff. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Tailback takes the handoff again. Tackle made, but the gain moves the ball to the 8.
Really solid stuff from this offense. Your quarterback is making good reads. He sees in the RPO, the run-pass option, that the handoff is there. The defense is back. He gives it to his back, and he picks up a nice gain.
Back to throw. It's Lagway. And it's just beyond the receiver's grasp. Too much on that one.
I don't mind the throw there on first down, but now you really need some positive yards. You're down here. You've got goal-to-go situation. You don't want to be in 3rd and long where it's an obvious passing situation. You've got to get this ball down inside the 5, maybe even inside the 3 in order to really give yourselves 2 snaps to go for it.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Looking to the end zone. Looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete.
Really good timing from this secondary. The contact arrives right when the ball arrives, and it's able to dislodge it. Great job from them. Incomplete pass.
And the offense facing a 3rd and goal from a long way away. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Touchdown, Baylor. Powers into the end zone. And they get set now to try the PAT. With the extra point, they're down 14-7 now. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback. They'll start at the 25. And we're going to go with the Wildcat formation, an extra blocker. Let's see what they have in mind here. Direct snap. Defense not fooled by the Wildcat look. Just a short gain on the play.
Chris, there's so many layers to this game. The conference championship, obviously, but also potentially a Heisman Trophy on the line. He has been so good all year long. If he has a big day today, he could take home that Heisman.
Back to pass. It's Johnson. Caught over the middle. It's Jackson. And it's good for a first down to the 36.
Big completion like that early in the game is huge for the quarterback's confidence. Now you feel like you can do that over and over and over again. This play caller needs to start putting the ball in his hands now. You build the momentum through a completion like that. You got to utilize it. Go back to that well.
Stop for no gain. Excellent tackle.
Trying to get the ball out quickly at or near the line of scrimmage, and you're just hoping that you can find a seam and that the defense won't pursue and tackle well in space. But this playmaker on the outside not able to get loose. That's a good job by the defense and no gain for the offense.
7-yard gain sets up a 3rd and 3. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. And he's looking to make a big play downfield. And the ball is picked off. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. It's a shotgun run call. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Well, now this defense is in a perfect situation. You're creating an obvious passing situation for the offense, and you can get these pass rushers going. Get them out on the edge, let them get after the quarterback, and create havoc in the backfield.
Dunks it down to the back. Caught. They make the tackle, and that's going to be the final play of the first quarter. Kansas State is on top now. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on 3rd down. Try and muscle for the first down. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Yeah, that's a good conversion right there. Remember, the defense gets that interception. You're on the field. You've got to go capitalize. You've got to take advantage of the mistakes of the opposition. Getting that first down of this drive is a big one here to establish rhythm and try to go get some points.
Here comes a handoff. And he's stopped after gaining 4 yards. So 2nd and 6.
Well, these run plays don't look like much, but I'm telling you, they are vital to keep them on schedule, create those short yardage 2nd and 3rd down opportunities.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Handoff here from the shotgun. They get him down at the 41, but that's good enough for a first down.
These are the type of run plays that can build into future success. I know it doesn't look like much, right? It's 2nd down, you move the chains, that's all great. But that's the exact type of run that you can play off of later in the game, get to play action pass, and get those safeties down near the line of scrimmage.
Dropping back, it's Lagway. He fires this throw and is intercepted. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat. Okay, the KState offense is back out on the field now. Takes the handoff. It's Jackson. Not much on that play, brought down short.
Well, the key to 3rd down success is being good on 1st down, and here the defense does a great job on 1st down of bowing up and stopping the run, and that's the key to this thing. If you can create long yardage situations, now they have to throw the football, and that pass rush can start getting after it.
They'll run this play from the pistol formation. Look out, he's got space ahead. They bring him down, but this offense now in scoring position. First down from the 30.
These are those little body punches in a heavyweight fight. You get a first down with the run game. The defense starts getting frustrated. Watch those safeties. If they start creeping up near the line of scrimmage, now you've got them as an offensive play caller. You can get to the play-action pass and take a shot over the top.
Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Pass play produces just a yard, so now they come up 2nd and 9. Gives it to the back. He'll be brought down just a few inches short of that first down marker.
I know it doesn't look like much, but I really like that play. Chris, first of all, you're getting yourself in a more manageable third down situation. The entire point of this thing is to move the chains. So creating this situation is not bad for the offense.
On 3rd and short, they try to pick it up on the ground. Touchdown, Wildcats. He runs it into the end zone.
Chris, this group is so good. You give them just a little bit of momentum, they're going to take it, and they're going to use it to build a big lead, and that's what they've done. And now this is a precarious situation. Unless you get a score going the opposite direction, this one could get out of hand.
And the point after is right down the middle. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Comes the Baylor offense back out onto the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Back in motion now. Dropping back. It's Lagway. The sure hands. It's Miller. They bring him down after a short gain there. 5-yard pickup on first down sets them up at 2nd and 5. A lot of play calling options here. They're going to run it here. The gain moves the ball to the 34.
Body blows, body blows, body blows. You run the football like this, you gain 5, you gain 6, time and time again. That play action pass is going to be at your disposal. You can get to the RPO. Everything on offense becomes easier. This line is doing a great job. This back is running hard.
And the Bears pick up enough yardage for a first down.
I really love what this offensive line is doing in these short yardage situations. It's 3rd and 1. They're able to win the line of scrimmage, and they move the chains. But remember, this happens because you build into third down success by having successful plays on 1st and 2nd down. That's what this offense is doing right now.
And it's incomplete. Even on a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure. 2nd down after the incompletion. And here's the handoff. Solid run, tackled at the 45-yard line. The Bears come to the line in a hurry up. That player moved a little bit too early. It's a false start. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Now from the 40, the offense faces a 3rd and long to keep this drive going. Back to pass. It's Lagway. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
That's tell you, you got to play well on third down. That's the money down for a quarterback. To be honest, Chris, I don't really care what a quarterback does on first and second. He's got to be great in situations, and one of those situations that I think about is third down. Unable to connect here, and now you got a decision to make on fourth.
Kick is away. Excellent directional punting headed toward the sideline. It's the 2-minute timeout. We've got a blowout developing here. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Offense will keep it on the ground here. They pick up 4, so second down and 6 coming up.
This defense has got to play better up front, in particular on first down. This offense continues to just gain yards on first down, churning out 4, 5, 6 yards, and staying out of obvious passing situations. This defensive line has got to start winning their one-on-one.
Makes the catch and has space. Solid gain there. He's out across the 30.
That's a good find by this quarterback to move the chains and create another first down. And now you got to keep this momentum going. Take this ball and try to move it all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
Now they call a run. Fighting him off. Tackle made after a solid run by the junior.
Chris, there are some players that when they have the ball in their hands, they just hate to be tackled. And that's this guy. He's always fighting for extra yardage, and here he's able to get 2, 3, 4, 5 extra yards after contact.
We have a timeout taken, the second by Kansas State. They still have one more in their pocket for the rest of the half.
Chris, I think they need to change the look up here defensively on first down. With 2 safeties back, it's just too easy to gain yards on the ground. They're giving them a free 4, 5, 6 yards every single time. That's keeping them out of passing situations, and you can't get your pass rush going. They need to adjust. You know, this is such good defense. Even if he catches this, I don't think he's getting much. It's thrown fairly short. Defense is there. Incomplete. Seems kind of nondescript.
So the ball at midfield, and now the offense facing a 3rd and long. On the ground, it's Jackson. That's enough to move the sticks and give them a first down at the 41. The Wildcats call their 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got remaining here in the first half.
For an offense, it's always important to stay ahead of the chains, and that's how you convert on third down. So a nice pickup there for the offense.
They'll come up in Wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. On the option, it's a keeper. Oh, and he's going backwards. The Wildcat look did not fool this defense at all.
Chris, here's the thing with these run plays to the wide receiver, the tight end, something creative like this, is that you generally have to establish a rhythm before you get to this. And I don't think that they've done that. Once you attack the defense with your traditional run game, traditional pass game, that's exactly when they're set up to get hit by these more exotic run plays. They need to do that first before we start trying these sweeps on the outside.
Here comes the pressure. Nowhere to go. That ball knocked loose.
Boy, what a terrible feeling as a quarterback. Trust me, that ball gets ripped out of your hands, and lucky for him, it bounces right to a teammate, and they're able to retain possession here.
So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Hand off to the single back. And the defense tackles him in what should be the final play of this first half. Bears will kick this deep to begin the second half. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. And the Kansas State offense is back out on the field. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time.
As an O-line, you've got to do a better job of protecting your quarterback. I know they don't get to him with a hit or a sack, but here the timing of the play is clearly affected, and it leads to an incompletion.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? Grab behind the line. It's Williams. Oh, look out. He's got open space. Breaking free on the right. Finally brought down to the 20-yard line. A huge gain puts him in great scoring position. An explosive play for this passing game, and now, Joel, they're suddenly set up in the red zone.
Chris, they've got to capitalize on this drive. Now they've got an opportunity. Got to put this ball into the end zone. Remember, as a quarterback, you got to think touchdown, check down. Be aggressive with the football down the field. But if it's not there, check it down and continue to move forward. You got to be safe with this ball, not put it in harm's way.
Really solid first down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot. So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. He'll hand it off. Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here.
They are executing exactly what they wanted to, which was control the game on the ground, and they're doing that right down the middle. This offensive line is winning, and I got to tell you, that coaching staff's got to be thrilled with the way they're running it right now.
The Wildcats looking to punch it in here. It's 1st and goal. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play.
Boy, really good job by this defense. Look at him just swarm the ball carrier. He's got nowhere to go. It's just really a no-chance carry for the ball carrier, and a great tackle in the backfield.
And the quarterback finds the tight end for the completion. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Kansas State.
Just been a dominant day from this group, and now a big lead here in the second half. It's so difficult to stop this offense. Their defense has played well, and that's led to this huge lead.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. So here comes the Baylor offense onto the field. To the air. It's Lagway. And the pressure's on. Has the first, still on the move. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide. The Bears will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback drops back. Coming after him. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a 3rd down.
Chris, we sit with these coaches every single week, and what do they tell us? Whoever wins the turnover battle is going to win the game, and this quarterback has just not played well. Already thrown 2 picks in this game, and now again, the ball is in harm's way. I understand he's trying to force things down the field, be aggressive, but man, you cannot make these throws.
It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on.
Chris, it wasn't technically a pass breakup, but there was nowhere to go if he even caught that. And in fact, I feel like he was even hearing some of the...
Wait, check this out, Joel. The offense is going to go for it here on 4th down. 4th down, looking to throw for it. Looking deep to the right side. Downfield and incomplete. A 4th down stop. Decision to go for it doesn't work out this time.
You know, these fourth down situations, it usually comes down to execution. And right there, defense is executing, offense is not. Unable to connect. It's incomplete and going the other direction.
And the Wildcats offense back out on the field. Ball handed off. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Well, this is exactly what you need to do on first down is continue to stay on schedule and keep your quarterback out of those long yardage passing situations. The run game is doing a good job, and you got to give the credit to the offensive line. Continue to churn yards on first.
He's past the marker and still going. He goes out of bounds, stopped just short of the 25. They continue to lean on the running back. He's had a solid game. And when you're ahead on the scoreboard, Joe, you love to be able to just turn and hand the ball off to a guy like this.
Well, Chris, this is certainly their DNA as a program. You're going to try to ride those body blows that you had early in this game to more sustained success later in the game. Look for them to continue to lean into this run game. And as we've seen in previous weeks, that's when they really start chewing up the yardage.
Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. The 5-yard gain is a win on first down. Sets up now 2nd and 5. A handoff to the back. And the runner brought down after just a short gain.
Stopping the run is about being sound fundamentally and schematically. You got to be where you're supposed to be in your gap, but then you got to fight. And this defense is fighting off blocks, making tackles. They're doing a really nice job.
Back to throw. It's Johnson. Locates the tight end. It's complete. Brought down, but it's enough to convert on third down and set him up 1st and goal at the 10. This Kansas State offense is quickly moving down the field. Try to catch the defense with the draw. Well, they make the tackle, but the gain moves the ball to the 6. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Tackle made short of the goal line, but they'll spot it at the 2.
Yeah, Chris, this is exactly what this coaching staff said they wanted to do, was establish the run game, and they've been able to do that. Gains of 5, gains of 6. Time and time again, they're doing a great job up front, there's no doubt, and now the entire playbook is going to be at their disposal.
Offense facing a third down now. They can still get a first down without scoring. Keeps it on the draw. And he's in. A strong touchdown run. Touchdown, Wildcats. Looks like a designed run all the way, and the big guys up front do a great job for the touchdown.
Chris, these type of plays and these schemes are such an advantage for the offense. You're adding that extra player to the run game by having your quarterback carry the football, and it's so difficult to adjust for a defense. And that physicality of that O-line, you're exactly right. They're winning the line of scrimmage, and that's an easy touchdown.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Scanning the field. It's Lagway. It's the running back in the flat. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion. And the Bears come to the line to run the hurry-up. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Lucky for the junior quarterback that didn't get picked off.
It really comes down to rhythm, Chris, and right now it just doesn't feel like the quarterback is in rhythm. Listen, it's there. They can complete this ball, but again, just not on the same page.
Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Scrambling around now, looking downfield.
The quickest way to impact the passing game is to impact the timing of the passing game. And that's why this defensive staff talked to us about getting to the quarterback.
Sorry to interrupt, Joel, but this offense is going to go for it on fourth down on their own side. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. He's going to pull it down and run. He did not get it. Happy holidays and welcome to the Heisman Trophy ceremony presented by EA Sports. I'm Chris Fowler inside the Tiburon Theater. We're so proud every year to be able to bring you Heisman Trophy night. The most impactful handoff of the season is just moments away now. And one of these guys will become the 91st Heisman Trophy winner. The 4 finalists, as chosen by the Heisman balloters, a somewhat surprising group, if we're being honest. At the beginning of the season, you might not have thought these would be your 4 finalists, but each of these guys has earned their way here, not by focusing on the Heisman, but by focusing on their team and doing what it takes to win football games. A reminder of how good each of their 4 seasons were. And these guys talk about their poise, their composure. They've been that way on the field, but when you get to Heisman Trophy night and you get them together and the trophy is in the room, everybody admits these are very nervous moments. Only one of them will have their name read. Only one of them will join this exclusive fraternity. And one more look at this year's Heisman finalists. One of these guys is about to experience a life-changing moment. Okay, we've kept them waiting long enough. All of us want to know who is going to win the trophy for this season. And the winner of the 2026 Heisman Trophy is junior running back out of Kansas State. And one final congratulations to this year's Heisman Trophy winner. 2026 will forever be known as his Heisman season. Thanks for joining us.